LondonHotRadio.com. Tune in now for shout outs and requests. Call, WhatsApp, or SMS us on 0044 777 0603 264.
I don't care what you heard about this Carolina girl. You don't like me, you can fight me. Otherwise, I don't really care about your
Radio here with DJ Sin. I got my boy Lavelle in the building. You guys have seen him, well, heard him quite a few times on London Hot Radio, but now you guys are getting to see him. And we've got that singer who Lavelle sent the music into, and like over the last week since we've had the music, it like a lot of the DJs, a lot of people who've heard it have been like guessing that this artist is like various different artists, and it's not. She's got this whole new soul type of flavor, which is really, really cool. So without further ado, could you introduce yourself to the people and let them know exactly where you're from too, which I know, but let them know.
Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Juice Cartel, and I'm from North Carolina.
North Carolina. So how, first of all, the song that we've got, yeah? What was your thought process and how did you get to that delivery of that particular song?
Well, I mean, I really was just like sitting in my kitchen at the table, like listening to like different beats. And when I heard that one, it just gave me that vibe.
Yo, that beat is a vibe.
Yeah, that's a nice beat.
That beat was
I sat on it for like a month, you know, like I would listen to that beat so much that I would get in the shower and I still hear it like it's not on. And I just like think of different things. And every time I thought of something, I go write it down. It might just be a couple of lines, maybe about 3 or 4 lines, or like every so often I hear that beat. Like I could be anywhere and I just get to writing on it. And then everything that I wrote, I put it together.
So who produced the song?
Well, it was produced by Senseless Jones. Yeah, I did it. I went to her studio and, you know, we put it together. She produced it.
And no, definitely a hot beat. I thought the producer should get a little bit of. So where did the writing, did you write the song yourself?
Yes, I wrote this song myself.
Where did the inspiration for the writing come from?
Well, I mean, I write a lot of my songs. So basically I was just sitting at home, you feel me, like around like maybe a couple of friends, and we all listening to the beat together. And, you know, I'm just, you know, writing, and then I get to certain parts. I'm like, you know, how this sound? What you think about this? And like I said, when I was with Senseless, when I was in the studio, I had finished like the first verse. So when I got like to the second verse, you know, I was asking her, and she was like, well, say this part like this or say this part like that. And so that's how we really put it together.
Nice. And the writing was nice. That's why I asked it. And we're like writers here in this writer zone. We're writers, so definitely gets a little bit of a look on. You know what I'm saying? So
well, I mean, I'm always, like I said, I'm Juice Cartel, but I got like friends and family. We call them like the Cartel Gang. Plus my fans, we call them the Cartel Gang. So I can say like people around me, like my own little entourage, like the Cartel family. I could be writing a song and, you know, they'll like be like, well, say this word right here. And I put my own, you know, vibe to it. So I write all my music, but sometimes, you know, like if they're around me, they be like, oh, you should say this, you feel me? And I put it in there, you feel me?
By the way,
that's my team, so you feel me?
I'm feeling the color of the hair you chose today, by the way.
Oh, for real? Thank you. Right. I just tried this.
So, what else are we expecting? Is this song coming off of an EP or an album that you're putting together?
Yes. I'm putting an album together right now as we speak, and it's going to be called Universal Love, and that is like one of the singles up there.
Okay, cool. And any expected date or delivery time for us, or are people just supposed to wait at the moment?
It is coming. It's coming soon, though. It's coming soon. and
Genius
I'm
takes
working on it
time.
right
That's
now.
why you told him. I told you, you can tell him to wait because genius takes time. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. And it's like a 17-song album. So yeah, it's gonna take a little time, but I will be like dropping singles and stuff, like, cause it's other songs. Like I go live on like Facebook and Instagram, and it's songs that I haven't yet recorded that I've just wrote, and I just get on live and I do them live, and it be like from like 500 to 2,000 people on the live just vibing and watching them from all around the world. So it's a lot of other songs that people like. So you know, I'm gonna be dropping soon on those.
So let me tell you a little bit of a little background, yeah, that you don't know. So Antoine hit me up about before the song dropped.
Who's Antoine?
I mean, Lavelle hit me up.
Yeah.
Lavelle hit me up, yeah. Before the song dropped, and he told me, listen, I got this lady, she's got a crazy voice. And he said to me, like, her voice will fit on a lot of things, you know? And
yeah.
I listened to what he was saying. Don't get me wrong. I listened to what he was saying. But at the time, there was a lot of artists and music coming in and out. So it wasn't like, you know what I mean? I didn't have the time. But he kept telling me, oh, you need to send a beat to this one because... And I kept saying, no, if she's got a difference, then we'll put her on house. And you know where I'm coming from?
Right.
But so he did. Like, Lavelle definitely from the jump was like, nah, this lady's got to be on beats. Like, she's serious. So big up to Lavelle as well for always like catching,
right.
You know what I mean? And
yeah, Lavelle, that's my guy, man. Like, he believed in me. It's a lot of people that believe in me, but like, Lavelle was always ready to put up first for me. You feel me? Like that's my guy. Like, times I thought about like giving up, but I want to fall back. Like, he stayed on me, like constantly calling, constantly hit me up. I'm not even answering him. Like, you feel me? Because sometimes you get in your mood and you like, man, forget this. You feel me? Like, it be like that sometimes. Like, you get frustrated, but no matter how frustrated I got, he was always there for me. You feel me? Always push me. So
that's real.
Yeah, that's my guy right there.
No, that's real. That's real. You need to get him on a verse. Get a quick 16 off of him on something.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
So
definitely.
Tell me a little bit of background about yourself. Like, all right, so you're from North Carolina. Mm-hmm. What age did you start like doing music or deciding that you wanted a career in music?
Okay, well, music, I always like song, like no matter where I went, wherever I, was at, what school I was at, like people always knew me for singing. Like, people wouldn't know my name, but they'd be like, oh, that's the girl right there that be singing. Like, because I always loved to sing because my father used to sing to me as a child. And like my father really could sing. So I always looked up to him, for singing and everything. But I say about around, now I will always get into like a group setting with friends, and we will always like take beats from other people on song, and we'll try to make up or think of stuff. So like music, that thinking of a song like that was always something that we did for fun. So I say I started really trying to record probably about around, I say maybe 19. I just like do features for like different rappers, but I mean, I wouldn't take it serious. Like, the only reason why I wanted to record is because they wanted me to record. You feel me? Like, I did this for love and like this was just everyday thing to me. So I guess when I started getting on like live on Facebook, everything, and I like do other people's songs, like covers and stuff my way, and people was like, oh, you need to. Or like when somebody would just be recording live, I wouldn't know. And we'd be in that play like setting when we just vibing to the beat and thinking of things. And somebody like, that's a real song, or you need to record it, or when you gonna drop this? And I'm like, I was just playing. You feel me? Like, I'm not recording it. They were like, oh no, you need to put that down. Like, I pay for that right there. So that's when I started. Like,
that's dope.
That's when I started doing it. That's when I really wanted to like drop an album.
Definitely. No, that's dope. So tell the people what they're supposed to be looking out for from you. Like, what are you going to, over the next, let's say, year?
Okay, so for the next year, y'all should be, like I said, the album Universal Love is coming out. It's gonna be like 17 songs. I will be dropping singles. Y'all know the coronavirus is going on, so that's stopping a lot because I do want to do shows and I want to, come to cities because there's a lot of people in different cities that want to see me. So in the next year, you feel me, like once this coronavirus slow down, I will do more like with the people, come out, show myself because, a lot of people do want to meet.
That was literally one of the questions that was on my list and stuff because virus, nobody knows. Or you know what I mean?
I can't hear you. You going in and out.
Oh, can you hear me now? Better.
Yes.
All right. So I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you a question about events and how. But since the coronavirus and we don't know when it's going to pan out or give way to people, yeah. Before the coronavirus, did you do any events? Were you performing live anywhere?
I did a couple things I performed in Raleigh, like at a bar, and then it's a bar that just opened up down here where I'm at in Rocky Mount. It's called Roma. I was doing stuff there, like performing there. So, people come out. So little stuff like that, but not really went to no other city or no other state or nothing like that. Basically what I've been doing is going live on Facebook, and that pull a lot of people in from all over the world. And I just have a live concert.
Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
So Corona does give way.
Right.
On your list of cities where you said, yo, people might want to see me here and there, London.
Oh yeah, London.
It's becoming one city right now. Trust me.
That's somewhere I want to come anyway. You feel me?
I hear that. I don't know why. I want to get out of London. Y'all want to come?
I got to make my way there to London. That's foreign. You feel me? I gotta make my way there.
I'm trying to get there too, man.
And I keep telling everyone, stop! It's as bad as Trump. This same thing. You know where you know where we need to go? We need to go places like countries in Africa, India. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to start building things in them places.
I want to go everywhere, to be honest.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I want to go all over.
Right, and not only that, ownership rights. You know,
I like people, and people love me. Like I have all different types of fans, like in my inbox. Like some fans be in my inbox, and they write to me in a different language. I have to go translate. I'm like, wow.
But that's what that single, the Carolina Girls, like seriously, just the vibe of it is going to hit so many different universal people. It's not like some of the music we get sent, if you know what I mean. Like it's literally got this connection point that if someone is actually feeling the lyrics and actually
it's energy. That's why it's energy.
They're in it.
It's good energy. I mean, everybody want to be happy. You feel me? Like everybody want to be respected. Everybody want to be loved. So everybody, look for that. If it's something to make you feel good, you gonna keep wanting it. You feel me? Like wanting to hear it and everything.
Well, you need to definitely keep what you're doing because that voice and the vibe and everything, music's missing that a lot.
Right.
I
know.
And your vocals got so much space. Like I was telling Lavelle, it can get put on deep house music. It can get put on funk and soul. It can get put on like hip hop. It can get put on everything. Like you've literally got one of those unique voices that it can get sampled up for years to come.
Right.
Remember, she's a hit maker, man.
Thank you.
You know what I mean, though, right? People will sample that. These hip hop guys and everyone ain't got no content left. They be snatching things all left, right, and center because they can't get anything. So people
they rinse and repeat.
They're gonna snatch your stuff up because you've got those vocals and you've got that can last. So that's my honest opinion about the Carolina Girls.
Thank you.
Sound up, Lavelle.
Yes, sir.
You're all silent. Want to say something?
Hey, man, Boom Sound in the building, man. I ain't got nothing else to say, man.
In the building. I wish I had my drop.
We're doing this all year. We're doing this all year, bro. London Hot, Bombay. We doing this all year, bro. And Juice is one of those special cases. Juice is not, she doesn't think about, overdoing it. She doesn't think about the money. She purely is doing this because of the music. And that, like you said, there's very, very little amount of those people left, man. Almost none. They're chasing the bag.
100%.
And it shows.
And do you know what? Another thing I'm gonna have to say to you, because of the environment we're in today, as far as the music is. Like, if it's for you in your soul, if you believe it, don't listen to what people on Instagram or here and there have to say, because most people are trained to hear a common sound. You know what I'm saying? When you come out different, like boom, those people have to gravitate and attach to it. So I really think that you should just keep doing what you feel and not follow what people are doing and sounds people are doing. You know what I mean? And go with you, because that's what the world needs. A bit of you.
You're right though.
A little bit. So, you want to give some shout outs to people? Wait. Lavelle, you got some stuff coming up?
I mean, what I got? I had some battles canceled in New York. What else I have? I know me and you working on something. I am about to hit the radio with some crazy stuff, lyrically based, man. I'm the lyrical master, wordplay, all that. I stick to the roots. So I got some stuff coming to the station soon with that. But as far as the battles, I know Lex Luthor from URL Smack, he sent me a message the other day saying they're working on something in this division. So I may be on URL Smack TV actually pretty soon, my debut.
That's big.
So I got a few things in the works, man.
Nice. That's big. Gunshot.
Boom sound.
So do you guys listen at North Carolina? What music did you guys just I wanted to know as a DJ, innit? In North Carolina, as growing up, what was more like majority music sounds around you? Your parents and the kids around you?
I mean, the music that I grew up to love, like the music that inspired me was like Marvin Gaye, Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, like John Legend, stuff like that. J. Cole. I like stuff like that.
Listen, when you say
right now, Ari Lynn is like, that's who I love. That's who I listen to all the way through.
When you say Lauryn Hill, you're in the same school as us. Trust me. That's how it is. Gunshot.
Yeah, that type of vibe.
No, because the reason why I asked is because a lot of people growing up in different cities have different musical influences. We don't all play the same stuff. Things don't blow up in the same city. So that's why I asked. DJ, you get me? Like, got to know these things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was awesome talking to you. Have you got shout outs you want to give to people?
Well, yeah, I just want to shout out definitely Lavelle and the Boom Sound Factory. I want to shout out Benny D from 95.5 radio station. I want to shout out Sid and the whole Who Got Next crew. I do want to shout out Greg South because he been there since I was a child. You feel me? Like knocking on my mama's door, like, can you come to the studio? And I want to shout out Beat Tay because he was sitting around the table with me every day trying to put these songs together when I was writing them, everything. Senseless, the whole Cartel gang, Cartel crew, and just everybody. It's a lot of people, Road to Road. It's a lot of people that show up to support, and I don't want to forget nobody. So I just want to shout out, whole North Carolina 252, Eastern Carolina, all of that.
Jay, big up Carolina. Everyone in Carolina, big y'all up. Make sure you keep listening to Bombay Hot Radio, London Hot Radio. We are always in your building as long as you press play on the website or tune in or something. We will be in your building. Get that? Anyway, all the audience are going to get to listen to the Carolina Girl record right after this, right here. So stay tuned. And big shout out to you and what you're doing because, like I said, awesome. You got to give me the next single soon. We're waiting.
Yeah, thank you. I will.
Do not be making us wait like months and months, you know.
No, I'm not gonna. No, we own it for real. We own it.
So make sure you guys look out for her. Make sure you look out for Lavelle as well down there, right there, staying silent. Want to give any shout outs for Lavelle?
Shout outs, man. Shout outs to you, man. Shout outs to the network, the entire DJ network.
That thing.
Absolutely, man. Shout outs to my twin brother Ant Agers, man, Bentley Records. Shout outs to best engineer, producer, musician in the world, Blaine Goodwin. He is yet to come to the station, but he's on the way, man. He's on the way.
That's engineered
Very
as
spiritual.
well. That's
Yeah,
great.
man.
We gotta speak, man. We gotta speak. That is the kind of people I'm trying to hear. That I'm trying to listen to, man.
Yeah, man. I got a whole slew of people over here. Nick Nindo, shouts to Nick Nindo, Throat Sound, Salute Lotus.
Hell yeah.
Nick Nindo,
Shout out
every
everyone
single.
on Road Sound, all of them. Salute Lotus, Nick Lindo. Shout out everyone on the London Hot Radio circuit. Oh, by the way, I was gonna say something. I was gonna ask you something real quick. Oh, I forgot, Matt. It's literally just gone out of my head. It might come back, it might not, who knows. And if it doesn't come back, we're definitely going to have another interview about you because we haven't even gone into your story yet. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's a story behind you, but, you know, you don't, you got to give it to them in doses, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't really
you're right.
want the first interview to be kind of like majorly political and stuff, where if I start going political, I'll start asking you all sorts. And you might not want to go that deep, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I've got no filter. But anyway, everyone good? Stay locked onto the network. Stay locked onto London Hot Radio, Bombay Hot Radio. You know what it is. And see you guys on the other side.
This is Dee Dee Sharon, and you're listening to DJ Sin right here on London Hot Radio. Ooh, it's so hot, baby.
I don't care what you heard about this Carolina girl. You don't like me, you can fight me. Otherwise, I don't really care about your words. So it's so absurd that yet you know me, you haven't learned how I move, what I do. I'ma always keep my word. Pineapple trees all in my dreams. I think I feel the breeze. I think I see the beat. Your memories are filled with me. You start to overheat, then you unleash your beat. Baby, won't you just climb on top of me? Sandman all in my dreams. Sprinkle your dust on me. I don't care what you heard about this Carolina girl. You don't like me, you can find me. Otherwise, I don't really care about your words. So it's so absurd that yet you know me, you haven't learned how I move, what I do. I'ma always keep my word. Positivity is really the key. I know you're dealing with your demons just like me, but that don't give you rights to run your game on me. Ooh, baby, I got a lot of tricks up my sleeve. I know you heard a lot of bitch about me. I slapped a bitch up for disrespecting me. I sold a couple pounds so my kids eat. My name ring bells in the street. So pineapple trees all in my dreams. I think I feel the breeze. I think I see the beat. Your memories are filled with me. You start to overheat, then you unleash your beat. Baby, won't you just climb on top of me? Sandman all in my dreams. Sprinkle your dust on me. Yeah, baby.